We move now to the Supreme Court and a very important case heard today on President Trump's tariffs. The majority of justices appeared skeptical during oral arguments that the president can use a federal emergency power law passed back in the 1970s to unilaterally impose tariffs. Jan Crawford joins us now from outside the Supreme Court. Jan, what did we hear today, and how did that skepticism manifest?
Well, I mean, Major, it was a pretty rough sledding to get things going for the Solicitor General of the United States, John Sauer, who, of course, is representing the Trump administration here. You know, he's arguing, like you said, that 1977 law gives the president this authority because it says presidents can basically regulate imports when they declare there's a national emergency. And they're saying that's where tariff kind of comes in under regulating imports. But I mean, Major, within minutes of him getting to that podium and standing in front of all 9 justices, he ran into a united liberal wall. And the conservatives weren't really far behind him. I've got 3 key quotes that I want to play here and let you take a listen to. The first is from Justice Sonia Sotomayor, the senior liberal on the court, expressing her skepticism, quickly followed by the Chief Justice, John Roberts, and then his fellow conservative Justice Neil Gorsuch. Major, just take a listen to this.
It's a congressional power, not a presidential power, to tax. And you want to say tariffs are not taxes, but that's exactly what they are. They're generating money from American citizens, revenue.
The exercise of the power is to impose tariffs, right? And the statute doesn't use the word tariffs.
Congress, as a practical matter, can't get this power back once it's handed it over to the president. It's a one-way ratchet toward the gradual but continual accretion of power in the executive branch and away from the people's elected representatives.
So with Sotomayor and the 2 other liberals and then those 2 conservatives, you got 5, right? I mean, it's pretty easy. 3 + 2 is 5. That's all you need for a majority. But I'm going to have a caveat here because as the argument went on, we heard some of the other conservatives making some pretty interesting points, including, as Justice Sam Alito said, there's another law that the president could point to justify these tariffs. And so while, yes, it seems likely that the administration is going to lose here, I think, Major, I remember vividly standing on this sidewalk, shoulder to shoulder with, dozens and dozens of commentators and everyone confidently predicting the Supreme Court was going to strike down President Obama's signature achievement, Obamacare. And obviously, John Roberts went with the liberals in that case and saved that defining moment legislation of the President Obama. I'm not sure it's as likely in this case. I think he's pretty committed to ruling against President Trump, but anything can happen. And I'm not even sure the justices quite know how they're going to decide the legal path to reaching a decision in this case, Major.
Jan Crawford, outside the Supreme Court, thank you very, very much.